fellow, isn't he? Spouts drivel about bringing.
Yeah, I didn't want to stop playing just because my broadcast went out. So I made a siren and started playing. So if you missed out or feel like you missed out, play the game.
Come on, work, curse you! Fecal matter. The bounty board's broken. Resistance must have disconnected it before.
You didn't miss much anyway.
I'd planned to post some jobs for you.
Handsome Jack tried to kill me. I survived, and now here I am in Liarsburg, where I just helped this motherfucker here clear out some men with some bandits.
No, Captain.
Also managed to get a really sick poison or corrosive weapon.
In Liarsburg, I see no reason that wild bullymongs should lollygag about the place, disrespecting the memories of the former townsfolk. If you could clear the town of them, that would be most gentle.
The objectives on your HUD pertain to your active mission. You can change your active mission by using the mission log in your Echo device.
Bullets are a little slow, but that's okay. It's really effective. And the fact that I already have a corrosive weapon is a gift.
That's what you get.
That's one area free of bullymongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done!
Another challenge completed.
Some of the weapons in this game are the weapons are really what make this game. If you think about how Diablo, the series of Diablo actually works, in comparison to how their weapons would have random perks and give you status boosts or, you know, fire damage or whatever damage. These really only have, I think this one has 4 different elements: fire, corrosive, electricity, and what's called slag. So slag is really only good on the first shot. P3 here, oh good. I was gonna say, if that's P3 hero again, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Just don't feel like dealing with another troll. Now slag damage will, it's kind of not like corrosive, but once they're slagged, any kind of physical damage done to them is enhanced. Corrosive is obviously acidic, fire is fire, and electricity is electricity. Electricity is really good towards shields. And since I got the Handsome Jack collection, I got some extra skins. Jesus, come on. And this cool ass fucking. Where is it? Sniper rifle. I also have a unique grenade thing that I can do. I can't use it yet because I don't have a grenade. And I won't be able to use it until I get a grenade. What is this?
We've hijacked the train that runs through the dust. If all goes well, we should get to Sanctuary in a day's time. Hyperion hasn't diverted any troops from New Haven to pursue us, and a sandstorm has devoured their nearest frontier town. We just did... Oh, damn it! Everyone, get away from the windows!
You've discovered one of Helena Pierce's audio logs. She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs,
I'd be more than happy to pay you.
She was also a character
Please
in the
make
first
Captain
one.
Flint's death as prolonged as possible, would you? If you're to survive out here for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. You'll need to take the elevator up.
We'll do this first so I can get a better shield, perhaps. I doubt it'll be better than this one. Now the key thing to this game is leveling. Leveling and the skill tree. So any tree, any skill that's good is one that enhances the tree you're already on, obviously. There's also minimal fall damage. And lots of guns. Now you'll get random perks with guns that'll have
That wasn't so difficult.
random things like, come on, quicker reload speed, and which is also perks on some of the
That shut him up.
quicker reload speed, better scopes, better all of the stuff that you would see in Destiny, like magazine size is even incorporated in it. So the different types of guns and how good a gun is based off what you want out of your gun. Some of them will produce bullets, some of them will you never know. Some of them shoot grenades, some of them shoot 3 bullets at a time, some of them, you know, not even a shotgun, it'll be a handgun. And shooting anything. Fuck, you just fucking name it. You just gotta watch me play. One will be a sniper rifle with 3 barrels, so I can shoot 3 shots in a row if I want it. Or it'll be a sniper rifle, as in an actual machine gun, and it's got a huge scope on it, and I'm just fucking laying them out at a distance. Usually there's a balance as far as, like, if it's a gun like that, it's not going to be as strong in the shots. It's more about laying a good line of fire from a distance. I'm pretty sure I can shoot out this electrical fuse. Yep, cancel that out. Now the guns are just like Diablo in rarity, as in each one has the rarer the gun, the different color it is. I'm shooting with the wrong one. Now, corrosive works well on metallic defenders. Guys like this guy, just gonna eat them up because they have metal on them. It's gonna kill pretty fast. If they just had plain flesh, fire would be the way to go. But they all work the same. So if he was if he had armor on him or was a robot, I would use corrosive, but I could still set them on fire. It just doesn't do as much damage. If he's got a shield, I would want to use electricity, and it would take a shield down, but as soon as I started hitting him without a shield, the effect would go away, so it wouldn't be as strong. So a good way to have it would be like an electric sniper rifle. So you can shoot out a shield. Granted, it does come back, so all the shields are rechargeable. So is mine, which also have their own perks. So if I get the right shield, I can get one that if it goes down, it'll send out a massive explosion of some sort, either just explosive damage, or it'll give them corrosive damage or electricity, you name it. Again, they have just as much perks as the gun. Now the first Borderlands utilized specialties and weapons based off your class. I'm a Siren, which is the first class, or the first Borderlands would have been a handgun and SMG specialist. Now in this one, they obviously did not utilize that aspect, because the more you used the gun, the better your skill was with the gun. Meaning you could hold it better, you didn't have to worry about shit, you could reload faster.
Empty! Wasn't my time!
I'm out of bullets. Still low on bullets. Gotta find some bullets. This is a big problem in the beginning of the game, is finding enough bullets, because it takes a lot of bullets to kill things, and there's not a lot of bullets around, so. Plus your magazine size is only so high, or your total max carry of bullets is only so high. Which can also be changed. You have to just buy a bigger pack later on, which will be available in Sanctuary. But it's too early to talk about that right now. I'm gonna head back, because I think I'm pushing myself going to this area too fast, because that's more of a higher level area. So I'm gonna go back here. I wasn't even supposed to go over here. Travel canceled. There we go. I was saving. It was an auto-save. This game does auto-save anytime you enter a room or some event happens, so, and anytime you quit. If I remember correctly. Can I save? No. If I quit, then I'm saving. If you die, there are machines that pretty much redistribute your atoms. So, at a cost to the Hyperion company, which is the company that's trying to dominate the planet. They're the corporation that's trying to take over. They're the one... That company is led by Handsome Jack, who just tried to kill me. Now the goal of the game, and has always been... Shit. God damn it. I don't have enough bullets for this. He doesn't know where I am. Something's going on. They're programming. I'm trying not to use all my bullets. Eventually I'll develop a special skill. Once I hit level 5. And then I can start using my phase blast, which is a special skill available only to the Siren. Each class has its own skill that it gets to utilize, and its own skill tree, obviously. It's just like Diablo. If you were to picture Diablo as a first-person shooter, this is the first thing I would say would match that. Okay, awesome. Won't be able to use this because I need some kind of circuit.
I forgot. The safe house power box stopped working after Claptrap attempted to integrate with it.
What a kidder! Just get a new fuse for the elevator and ignore what he said about that power box.
Now, one of the attractive... Shit, here we go. Now I have a grenade, so now I can throw it. I can see what what they gave me. There we go. That's one of the checkpoint devices that'll keep track of where I am. Everything is automatic as far as that's concerned, so you don't really have to worry about saving. Which is a game that type of game that I enjoy, because I'm, as if you've been following along with my broadcast, you'll see I'm not too good with saving very often. Okay. Now in this version of, or in the second Borderlands, there's 4 classes, which is a soldier class, which is a remake or rehash of the same type of soldier from Borderlands 1. And then there's a siren, which is what I am, which is another rehash of the siren from Borderlands 1. And then there's the assassin, which takes place of, I guess, in a way, either the hunter or the hunter class that was available, which was your sniper user, but he's an assassin because he's a ninja, so he's in here they refer to him as a number. So I don't know if that would really be his class replacement, but he's an assassin and he has a sword. And then there's the Gunzerker, which is like your balls to the wall, guns in both hands, Berserker, where it would replace the, I don't remember what they called that class. It wasn't a soldier class. I don't have any better shields. Nothing. Nothing that's good. I don't have enough funds anyway. I can sell some stuff. These are just the different kinds of weapons. Ooh, cool! A siren skin customization. You can find these random things and you can utilize them later. You can change the color of your outfit. This is the siren that I've chosen. That's the head I've chosen for her, and that's the color for her outfit. The outfit will always remain the same unless you get change the color, but the head is something you can change out, and I made her look like kind of like a ninja assassin in a way. And then you can change the color scheme of it, which this is a color scheme. This is a head for it doesn't say who it's for, but it's not always for your class. I think it should say otherwise. I'm gonna sell this, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, personal. I don't know what that is, but it's not worth anything.
See you real soon, I'm sure. Bye from me.
But I have to buy a shield for this mission.
Well
there we
done.
go.
Now, if you could return to Liarsburg, we could see about you.
Go ahead and equip it, because it is better than the one I have. Which is only displayed by the numbers up here where it says capacity, recharge rate, charge or recharge relay. Any specialty things about it would be listed below, but it's too early in the game to find any of those right now, so you won't see any. But I will, while I'm here, use those. Send low. There. So those are unlocked. Custom, okay. Sell 1, sell 10 items, 5, okay. Shop. Now you do have to run around and pick up ammo all the time. That is a normal aspect of the game, because if you don't do that, you'll never have any ammo for when you actually need it. And once you run out, you're out. There's no other way around it. Like I said, there's guns that will produce ammo, but they're rare. Rare to find. No fall damage, thank God. There was fall damage in the previous one, but it was always so light that you would just, it would only do damage to your shield. And then damage to your shield is always rechargeable. immediately rechargeable. The best way to do this game for quest-wise is to do a bunch of quests at the same time and
It is the hat of a gentleman.
turn them
And yet
all in
it's
at once.
missing something. Some je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
I think some bullymong fur might do the trick if you could bring me some. To harvest bullymong fur, you'll
Don't want.
rip it from their hides with your bare hands. Just weaken a bullymong with gunfire, then finish him off with fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. A little too weak to be doing that one. So I will do the best minion ever, level 5. Even a level 5 mission is a little tough. I'm only level 3 or 4. So. Best minion ever. Travel time in this game is a little long, so
Protection from bullets, ho!
a siren skin.
Would you like to do battle with a midget riding piggyback on a bullymong?
Yes.
If the answer is yes, please proceed to the southern shelf and defeat Midgemong for me. If the answer is no, you are sad and I have no desire to speak with you further.
This game is rather sassy. And inappropriate. And I love it. The first one was just as bad. Not as bad, but the second one was worse. Much, much worse. Let's see. The symbols next to the mission list, this one with the vault symbol on it is a vault. A main story quest. Giving you another shot. It's kind of... Her headband is too dark, but there's actually a vault symbol on her headband. But it's too dark to tell right now. Eventually we'll show that again later. Bad hair day, I'm too weak. Level 3. Here's audio logs. This one should be easy, and you get experience for doing these side quests. So, just returning them in, which is a key to leveling. Now, you can level by just killing things, but where's the fun in that?
Hey, everybody. How are you? Jack here.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Pierce.
Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you, so why don't you turn around and face me, Pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs! What happened to your freaking face?
Helena Pierce was a character, if I remember correctly, that was kind of like an archaeologist of some sort, and she was trying to help you find the vault, the original vaults.
Oh yeah, how about this? Lady, I don't even know what to call you. You tell me why you look like you headbutted a belt sander, and I'll let all of you go right now.
And I think she was shot
My
in the game.
husband gave me a skag pearl ring.
No.
The pearl released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I just, forgive me. Where's your husband now?
He's dead.
That is a heartbreaker. But you got something in common with him now, at least.
Yeah, it's a brutal game. This guy, Handsome Jack, is not really a good guy. So.
Oh, holy crap. Did you see your head? It was like... Oh my god. Wilhelm, destroyed. Handsome Jack killed her, did he? Shame. A real shame. Please return the echoes to me whenever you are capable of doing so.
I might get a level up out of this one. Where is he? There he is. Another handgun. The accuracy is way up. Usually you can tell by just looking at a weapon what it's going to do. Let's check it out. Accuracy looks good. Fire rate is low. Magazine side is low. But it also does not have corrosive damage. Corrosive damage is typically a green weapon of some sort. The color is green. Although, and I don't mean the green in the box. The weapon itself is usually green. Or the bullets usually give it away. What damage it's going to be. But shit. Grab claptrap. Just trying to get out of this town. This is actually like one of the worst places.
Flint and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past. I give him the loot from the bodies Jack ditches in the glacier. He promises not to torture me for hours at a time. Then he does it anyway. But that ends today. We're gonna take him out, steal my ship back, and sail to Sanctuary.
Okay.
Let's go this way!
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter. My first mate, Boom Boom, is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
Now be careful taking down Boom Boom. He's one of the Ripper clan. As in...
Hey, how did Freckles suck? How's your day been, buddy? We haven't really talked much since I left you for dead. Hey, you think you'll freeze to death out there? No, probably not. Bandits will get you first. My day? Been pretty good. Just bought a pony made of diamonds. Yeah, because I'm rich. So, you know, that's cool. Goodbye.
Yeah. Pony made of diamonds. Okay. Let's do this bad hair day one. I killed all these bullymongs earlier. Now it takes you walking away from a map 2 spots, or 2 maps away in order for them to be reutilized. Unless I quit, which I'm gonna do. Because I can't advance far enough, because I don't have the levels. And I kind of jumped the gun in that first round. But here's my character. This is her, Lady Maya. There we are. Very beautiful, very stunning. Gorgeous. Do I have my other... Oh. Whoops. Sorry, I hit a button. I'm trying... Okay, apparently that does something for the party. I'm just gonna reload. I have another character that I had been playing before. There are 2 extra classes in this version of the game, because this is the Handsome Jack collection of a what's it? Not a necromancer, a mech-romancer or something like that. Something to that effect. She's a machine necromancer. Her special ability is she has a helpful robot. Go figure. And then you just advance the robot with whatever. It has a variety of attributes. Damn it. Now the enemies produced are pretty standard. The human element is usually bandits, and 99% male. Or midget. There's actually more midgets than there are females on this planet. And the ones that are female are pretty much exactly what you would think would happen in an entire planet with only 3 females. Not including me. They are pretty much the talk of the town and the hottest things on the planet.
Ouch.
And have pretty much dated everybody. But usually the only ones that get that privilege are the famous ones. Now, the specialty parts. Okay, because I have to finish them off with a punch.
You're moments from death! Who's next?
I wasn't careful. You see, you need to kill the bullymong with a melee attack in order to harvest his life.
Invigorating.
I've earned a skill points. Now that I've reached level 5, I can unlock my phase lock ability.
But where's the fun in that? Blatantly unreasonable requests. Oh, that sample will do.
Ooh, are you collecting bullymong fur? I love that stuff. It's soft, warm, and really good at absorbing robot tears. So, Hammerlock wants to give you a sniper rifle. I laugh at his offer. Ha!
I'd rather have the sniper rifle.
I'll give you a battery shotgun I found in the hands of a dead vault hunter. It's really fresh. You can still smell the scent.
Wonderful. You've gotten all the fur I need. Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
Screw that noise. Bring me the fur, and I'll give you a shotgun.
I don't usually like shotguns. I'd rather have a sniper rifle. I obviously have a standard way of using guns that I like to follow, so the variety is nice. You can be your own gunner. And I would imagine that if I were the type of person with that in a battle zone with a choice of guns, these are probably the guns I would use. A sort of rifle. Doesn't have to be long range. Medium range is fine. I'm actually worse with long range. Obviously, the farther the shot, the harder to hit. Or a pistol user. Actually, in real life, I'm more of a pistol user because my eyesight sucks. And I cannot see far for shit. So a medium range would be ideal, but a shotgun is too personal for me and too messy. A pistol will offer the precision I need to shoot somebody where I want to shoot them. I don't want your shotgun. Now this is the last of the side quests. I do have to advance the storyline, which is required in order to get anywhere. Which is okay, because that's where the real part of the game is. This is kind of a warm-up area to get you used to a bunch of stuff, give you the basic functions of the game,
far more badass than he
and also give you some decent guns. Obviously, because once you get into the next area, you're pretty much free-ranging it into 96 now. Fire rate, so I can shoot faster, but I have less of a magazine capacity, but everything else is good, which is usually what I look for, so. phase lock I'll show you guys in a moment. It's pretty simple. How you let it grow is
Another challenge completed.
headshots.
Minion, what have you done? These are human beings with lives and families and... I'm totally kidding. Screw those guys.
Keeping up with the feel of the game. Just kill. Kill.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was gonna call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion?
Butt Stallion.
Yeah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
Now this is a slag barrel. That slag I was talking about earlier. If I can get him close enough, which doesn't look like he's gonna get anywhere near it, so I'm not going to waste my time. Good.
That shut him up.
Now this gun has a perk on it that if I use the zoom, it becomes automatic. I guess I don't know, semi-automatic gun. Automatic becomes automatic gun. So I don't like you wasting that kind of bullets, especially on a gun that I need to utilize the most. There we go. Oh, somebody blew up the slag barrel. Now, if I would gotten that slag on anybody, any shots that they received, or melee damage, any damage at all, well, it's mostly physical shot. It doesn't help advance or enhance elemental damage. We'll refer to it as. Oh, I didn't use my phase lock. I usually never do. Just an FYI. I'm really bad about using my supers. But I'll be honest, this stage of the game, the supers aren't really that good. They're just...
It's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be made. Actually, I'll just go get her.
They're holding grenades and that will explode when they drop them.
Yeah. Butt Stallion says hello.
Butt Stallion. Okay, so I got somewhat decent ammo. I'm probably gonna run out.
Let's go this way.
No. Oh.
It's Boom Boom.
This is Boom Boom, and this would be technically a boss battle. So.
Light the fuses, bitches!
Boom and boom.
I'm ready to blow!
Probably take him out before he even shoots him. If I can get some headshots. Yeah. Which may prove difficult in this position. He's shooting a giant fucking gun. But the goal is to take out one. That was actually really quick. We'll walk right into that shot.
Be sure to equip it.
This is actually better than the one that I have. Now they have featured. They have a feature with this with these buttons. They show all the details of the items as you hover over them. And if you want to equip it, you can automatically equip by holding the square button, which makes things a little bit easier. What?
Ragged Fragged lock gate. Ooh! Idea! Minion! Get on that cannon! Just blast this gate down! But don't do it until I'm out of the way! Understand? If you shot the gate now, that could cause serious damage to me! So don't do that!
Okay, he's going to yammer on the whole time. I'm going to talk about the skill tree first, because I do have an extra skill point. Now, the best way to decide what you're going to do is to look at the final destination of your skill tree. Now, when you cap out on your level, you're only going to get all the way one full tree on one side of the tree, or you can do the full tree, or you can do a full tree on one side and then half of another tree. So usually I like to decide what I want in the end altogether. Now there are ways to pay for to retract all of your points later on. So if you decide later on you don't like what you did, do it again. First off, let's see, action. This is the motion. Now this is going to affect my abilities as a fighter and a gun worker. Or it'll only affect my abilities as my phase lock. There's a different specialty for each one. And the phase lock skill is the orb that I keep forgetting to do for you guys. Let's see, action. This is an action skill. Phase lock causes enemies to turn on their friends instead of being locked down. Additionally, phase lock's duration is increased, but so is its cooldown. So I can only use it so often, and instead of it becoming a black hole and sucking in enemies, it just causes a status effect. So this one's more of a status effect based skill tree. Let's see, quicken increases the cooldown rate of your phase lock ability. Action skill augmentation. When an enemy under the effects of your phase lock dies, there is a chance your phase lock ability to seek out and affect another target. Now, phase lock only works on one person so far. There are ways to do it, I believe, if you do it well enough to affect an area. But it's best worked on one person. Then you have your basic. Let's see. Ward increases shield capacity, increases damage and bullet speed with all types of guns. That would have been something to utilize in the first Borderlands. Let's see what this skill tree looks like. Melee override skill. Press R3, which is melee, to throw an orb of slag that constantly damages enemies near it. Interesting. This ability has a cooldown. Pressing R3 when Scorn is on cooldown will perform a regular melee attack. So Scorn, this is going to affect my melee. So let's see. You constantly regenerate health. The lower your current health, the more powerful the regeneration. Instant. Kill skill. Killing an enemy causes you to steal health from any enemy you damage. This effect lasts a short while. Cool. You can instantly revive a friend and fight for your life by using phase lock on him or her. Interesting for multiple players. When you take health damage, there's a chance that your attacker takes damage equal to the amount of health you lost. Also interesting. Okay, so this is more of a health-related healer type character. Shooting other players heals them. Yep, this is the healer harmony. Yep. So if I was playing with other people, I would want to use the skill tree, and I would be the medic. Let's see what this one ends as. Ruin. Phase action skill augmentation. Phase lock now slags, electrocutes, and corrodes all nearby enemies. This is going to be your elemental. I guess like a siren or a phoenix. There's actually a character class in the first one called a phoenix that if you select a certain type of or a certain number of action skill points is what they're called, it will give you a title name for that actual class, and one of them was called a phoenix. And literally, if your shield was destroyed, or if you killed something, you caught on fire, and if you walked near somebody, you would catch them on fire, and you were the elemental damage relief in the area. So a constant rain of elemental damage. Cloud kill. Shooting an enemy creates a lingering acid cloud, dealing constant corrosive damage. So like I said, this is more of the elemental damage. I think I'm going to go elemental damage because I've always had really good luck with that. If I was playing with other people on the regular, I would be a healer. But that sucks. It's so boring. Either way. Increases your chance to cause status effects with fire, shock, corrosive, and slack guns. I don't have many of those right now. That's okay. So I think I'm going to utilize this one. Increases the magazine size and reload speed with all weapon types. It's only by a small percentage, but obviously it doubles every time I level it. So we're going to utilize this.
To show you the area you should shoot after I move away, which I will.
He's still going to continue. I can sit here and wait here forever. So I'm just going to shoot because that's what he wants. Oh shit. You know what? I forgot. Something else is about to happen. I need to get back in. Here comes the cavalry. There's a rack attacking me right now. Now racks are from the original racks and skags. Were the original animals that would attack you in Borderlands on Pandora. This is the planet we're on. Pandora. That's what it's called. Supposedly there's somebody alive out there. I don't know who it is. No. No. I don't pick up items that are white. This game is glitching. I'm experiencing a lot of glitches with lots of games, so I don't know what's going on. This is the ship we're going for. This is the rack I was talking about. It's a giant fucking bird. If I shoot at or one of these, the entire flock will come at me. In which case, your best bet is to wait for all of them, and they will attack you in one specific direction. So you wait for that aerial strike. Here it comes. No. Eventually it'll come.
I might have tried to stage a mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me. Right, guys? Shut up! Okay.
Usually have a better chance of hitting these things. But they're not aiming at me, so that's part of the problem. Just because they'll head straight towards you. If you can catch them. Here we go. They're a lot easier to kill. Now they're attacking somebody else. Go figure! There we go. They're attacking some bandits in the area. Which I would rather kill, because I want the experience points. Okay, that's everybody. Map is clear. Not have a lot of ammo, guys. It's a standard problem in the very beginning is you're just going to constantly run out of ammo. So having weapons on standby, the one good thing about it is all weapons use the same ammo. All shotguns use the same amount of shotgun ammo. Doesn't matter if it's an elemental type, it's just the same ammo. It's the gun that produces the actual damage and the type of damage. So I'm going to utilize some melee and might as well phase lock. That's a phase lock.
Another one down.
Currently, my phase lock, all it does is hold them in place. Does a little bit of damage, but god damn it. And you may see what it's like for someone to die in this game. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up. That's my first death. Now, if you can manage to shoot and kill something, you have to kill it. You can come back to what's called a second wind. And that second wind brings you back to life with a full shield. Your health is at 0, but you have a full shield. There's always something to be said from those machines. There's one that even mentions that you are no longer actually you. You are a reconstruction of you, and the original you is actually already dead. Blah, blah, blah. So, you should just let this go and accept it as part of your life, because you're just a digital copy of your former self. What I was trying to say before was, if you run out of bullets for a gun, you can always just pull up a random shotgun in your inventory, or whatever gun type you're not using, if you have one, of course, and use it. I have gotten to some situations where I've had to pull out a random gun that I do not normally use at all in order to kill something.
Now where
Or
was
carry on with, there's a second one right there. I will be aiming for second wins on the regular until I can get a shield that heals or produces, or I can get a skill that produces life. Otherwise I'm stuck to 2 potions. And I hate that. It drives me crazy. Another reason I like using the sniper rifle, because I can shoot them from a distance.
Well, I've got a great answer for you. A red hot poker to the eye. Isn't that right, Claptrap?
It was just a question, Mr. Flynn.
That's Captain Flynn to you.
Every now and then one of these will produce a midget that's been living inside the actual toilet, which I think is kind of funny. Ooh, a better shield. Take it. Again, if you don't explore and run around each area, you are wasting your time trying to beat this game, because it is near impossible, especially in the beginning, because you'll run out of fucking ammo. And should you not be able to receive a second wind, anybody you are fighting in the area, I'll take this shotgun. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to equip that. That'll also happen too. If you hold the square button, you can swap out the weapon you're holding for the weapon that you're trying to pick up. So now I need to put that back, because that is not what I wanted to do. I'd rather have my Hornet. Now we'll probably hold on to the Hornet for a while. Only because it has corrosive damage. Until I can find a pistol that just has god insane amounts of damage. Because that corrosive damage is helpful. Because shooting somebody can be difficult. But once they're shot, they're poisoned. So the damage is already being done. It's like bleed damage. There's another random save. Now, if I were to die, I would return back to that point. Obviously, that's what makes sense about it. You can buy potions, or insta-healths. So I will use that, and now I have full health. Is this a better shield? It's not. Doesn't have any perks on it. Passing. Shit. Fuck. Now I'm slagged. Now I myself have been slagged. You can also receive the same elemental damage. I'm not going to be able to kill this guy. I know for sure. When it says badass before the name, chances are he's a lot better than me. And I'm not going to waste my bullets on somebody I can't kill. Okay.
So long as you believe in yourself, nothing can truly kill you, except handsome Jack.
Always headshots. Always. No matter what. It's always a weak shot, or weak point, with every enemy to aim for that'll give you a critical damage. Whether it's temporary or not. What is this? Ooh, that's a better shotgun than... I forgot. You do have a max inventory. If you want to keep anything, drop. 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 Ooh, use. Damage is based on player level. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means later on it's the best fucking weapon or best grenade mod in the game. Not intended for indoor use. There's that sass again. What mod do I have? 178 to 770. That's this mod. That's a lobbed grenade. This is a throwing grenade. Grenade. I like the throwing grenade. It's the same specs, different name. Blast radius is big, but the damage... I don't know what the damage is. I gotta check it out. We gotta find out. I will probably not use this, because it's lower. Yeah. So, we'll hold on to this. You do have to be careful. Some of the perks on the guns are actually negative, and you don't want to deal with them at all. You know, where it'll be like, consumes 3 shots for 1 shot. And, which is not the same thing as shooting 3 bullets. Shooting a guy with a shield and not completely destroying the shield is a waste. I have seen a gun that will shoot through shields, meaning the shields are obsolete, and it goes, all damage goes straight to their health bar instead. Midget to death. check out that grenade and see what it can do. What the fuck was that?
You don't have to beat me up. We can talk this through, right? Here, I'll do it for you. Hey, Claptrap, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. I kind of wish you wouldn't beat me up, though. Why? Because it really hurts. You make a good point, Claptrap. But it makes us feel really good. I know, guys. But it makes me feel really bad.
You're a robot. Are you even capable of feeling pain?
Well, no, I guess I'm not.
Second flip, my new minion's a bona fide badass. Protect me, Squire!
Now I like to shoot these just so I don't get hit with them. Now when I was
That shut him up.
a Phoenix, with my last one, I would accidentally set fire to barrels that would explode around me, and there would be no enemies to shoot to come out of the death.
Unexpected.
Yeah, there's different kinds of midgets, guys. So, if they shot me, or if there was no one around, I would have to die. Now I'm on fire, but I still have my shield.
Stairs? I can't climb stairs. Let's find another way up.
Oh, a crane. Find the controls.
Careful! Badass!
Always nice to see a badass without a shield. Let's see. Ooh, some fire damage. Only a slight loss in damage. But fire is actually better for me right now, because there aren't many armored troops. I was not expecting to get one so soon. Which might be an update. Damn it. Damn it. Apparently I can only shoot moving targets in the head.
This will hurt.
Stupid fucking grenade. Don't think. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot that guy. I won't be able to kill him. Bullets are more valuable than money right now. although money can be exchanged for goods and services. Thank you, Homer Simpson. He taught me that.
So, how was the dying?
Oh, thank you for the sass. Oh, wrong way. Going the wrong way. This is actually pretty far behind, so I'm gonna have to run through this whole course again. Thankfully, we have not done anything to utilize or to instigate the respawning of all these fucking people. Again, you have to leave the area in order and then come back. And not just leave the area, you have to leave the area and then go another area away. And then, so there's one area in between that area. If you get what I'm saying. If I leave the area, it means, on the map, we'll have a specific waypoint that requires a interaction that will load through a loading screen. That's what I mean by area. So you have to go through 2 loading screens in order to reinstate any baddies. Or has been, usually. Sure, I can kill him. The more you die,
Wasn't even close.
in a... Oh, how many times? See, here's one of those bad situations where it now consumes 2 shots. I think I'm gonna swap back over to the other gun. It's consuming 2 shots for 1. And I just can't afford that. I just now realize that this was the case. Some of them were weird. They'll have a 3-shot magazine, but it'll consume 2 shots, and then you'll still shoot that second shot with only shooting 2 shots out of the 3 shots. Even though it should technically take you 4 shots to shoot 2 shots. Follow along. This early on in the game, for any shield that you may want to pick up, it's probably best just to go with the higher number. The shield rate of
Take your time, old pal. Standing on immobile platforms is one of
the shield recharge rate doesn't really matter too much this early, because the number's so low anyway that it's gonna take, it doesn't take that long to boost. When you start getting into like the thousands or 1200s, worry about it, because it'll take a while for that to boost back up. But it also, you also have to, when it comes to shields, you have when it starts, how long you have to go without getting hit before it starts, and then how fast it'll refill after that. So it may take 4 seconds, 2 seconds, 6 seconds in order to initiate it. And then once it's initiated, it comes up really fast, or it comes up really slow. Ammo dump! I'm gonna buy the fuck out of you, and I'm full. And I'm full with you. Now, you have a max, and the numbers in the bottom left where it says ammo are your max for each type of ammo. Now, obviously, we don't have any, including grenades. We don't have any rockets. And we won't get rockets for a minute, which is fine, because rockets are a little bit of an overkill, and you can fucking kill yourself.
Good luck.
I wish they would give me some sort of health pack. I guess it's not going to happen. Oh, and I need to swap this gun out, because I do not want this gun. I have this gun. Unless this gun is better. Is it better? It's not better. What was that, a shotgun? 2 shotguns. We're gonna drop that, actually. Why did it do that? I wanted to drop it. Because it's useless. I don't know what that was.
Day 2 on Pandora. Nobody here is used to seeing a tyrant. Half the people I've met want to worship me. The other half want to turn me over to Hyperion. Still, it's a nice change of pace from the Abbey. At least here the bad guys stab you from the front. I haven't found a shred of info about Sirens. The closest I've got to a lead on Siren history are legends of an Indian vault. It's not much to go on, but it's something. Maybe if I find this vault, I'll find out where the hell Sirens come from. Or maybe I'll prove Brother Harker right and take a bullet to the head 5 minutes from now.
Yep.
We'll see how my week goes.
That is Maya, the character I'm playing as. Everybody here is a character, so they have a voice, and they are... You don't really get to choose your pathway. It is what it is.
Come on out, Flint! Your claptrap unit has returned!
So boom, another boss fight. This would be a major boss fight. The first one was more of a secondary.
Torture dolls, boys!
Now this is actually the main boss fight for the storyline, and there's another boss, side quest boss fight that I totally forgot about.
Oh, Speakers! I'm so sorry, Captain Flint, sir! Please, don't burn me again!
Tell you what, probably not going to survive this round, which is totally okay. I am on my own. Holy.
I plucked the hair from the head of the
I think I'm just gonna focus on killing the people around him for now, because I know I'm not gonna make this round all together.
Who's next?
And eventually they'll stop spawning. I guess that's it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start shooting him. Doesn't matter how much overkill I get on this guy. I just need to hit my clips. Probably not going to make it. But this is where this game gets hard, because now it's kill him before he kills you. Especially in the beginning. I'll level up much faster once I get out of this area.
Hyperion would like to remind you that there is only one thing worse than respawning, and that is not respawning.
When you think murder, think Marcus munitions.
Thank you. I might have to swap over to a different weapon in order to kill this guy, so I'm gonna do that and give myself a shotgun. It's probably better for me right now. Some of his minions have come back. Not that much better. At least I still have my other weapons to use. Oh, I forgot about the phase lock.
You won't enjoy this.
Boom. Probably phase lock him again the next second.
Enough.
Yes, I can. Take care of these guys. There he is. that worked.
You're the most fearsome warrior this glacier has ever seen, pal.
I did just drop a blue weapon, which is his weapon, so it's usually better than everything I usually have. Yeah, it's just a fire. Really well scoped fire pistol. So I have a pretty decent range.
This away, minion!
But the fire is like has an arc to it. So most of the weapons do not have an arc like that. Only specialty weapons will.
Alright, now we just gotta get to
he talks enough. Let's update the skill tree. Even though I am trying to be an elementalist right now, I'd rather work on magazine spot size and reload speed.
Yeah.
We can work on both. Shit, I just equipped that one. Gotta remember not to do that. 185, so it's actually better than what I had, so I'll pick it up. So it was a happy accident. But I did just accidentally equip a better shield. Holding square will also... It's not that much better. Do I want this weapon at all? You know what, I think I only pick it or get it because I don't have this one usually, so I'm gonna swap back to this one.
There she is! Me mighty vessel!
Here we
Run
go!
into the water, you salty dog!
Now this will take us to the next area. But this is where I turn in, guys, because I need to crash, at least for a little bit, if I can. It's 9 o'clock. I do have a job interview today already, even though I did just lose my job last night. I have connections, so I'm not completely out of the game, guys. Just because you lose a job doesn't mean it's the end of the world. That's the thing about minimum wage jobs, is they're fucking everywhere. Because nobody wants to pay you more than minimum wage. Fight for that 15, folks. Fight for that 15. Let me go through here. It's going to automatically save me. And then I'll be in the area I need to be in order to advance the storyline more. I can always come back to this area later on and do that side quest mission as well.
Sanctuary, buddy. You go on ahead. Tell the locals what we'll require for my welcome back party. I'll stay in here and give them time to get what we need. Number 1, ladies. Obvious. Number 2, dudes, but hideous ones. We're talking morbidly obese. We're talking body odor. We're talking acne scars. The ladies will take one look at these uggos and bam! Eyes start looking pretty good. Suddenly it's not, ew, get away from me, you pervy little robot, you're creeping me out. Why you cry? I didn't even know robots could cry. Look, if I give you a hug, will you stop crying? Alright, but that disc tray is, oh my god! What is this, motor oil? It'll be more like, Claptrap, rescue me from these uggos and hump my leg, which I will. Number 3, we'll need booze, in case that other stuff doesn't work. Number 4, streamers. Number 5, are you writing all this down? Minion, are you even here? Still? Lonely.
Yeah. Welcome to Pandora.
Sanctuary's off limits. You bloodshots can stay in your hole. I see you! Awesome. Why don't you boys run on back to your camp?
Oh, good idea. I think we'll just turn around and head back to our... Die!
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place. Sanctuary is slightly less so. You'll need a card to reach the city gate. Get to the catch a ride.
Fun. Alright, guys. I'll see you later.